Hello, it is Thursday, November 17th. So I'm not doing a full day of eating today because I'm literally copying exactly what I ate yesterday. But I do want to show you what I'm struggling with right now. So I am at work, this is my conference period, and it is exactly 1 week before Thanksgiving. So our PTA here, the PTSA as we call it here, likes to do things for the teachers, and a tradition that we have right before every Thanksgiving is we have Pie Day. That's right, Pie Day. So I'm going to show you what the teacher's workroom looks like right now and all the delicious things that I cannot touch. It's pretty frustrating. You think you know, but you have no idea. This is the diary. The diary.
This is the diary of a first-time bikini competitor.
Hey guys, welcome to my video. So I wanted to take you through my glute and hamstring focused workout that I had on this leg day. I started out warming up on an arc trainer machine. I don't typically use that machine very much, but I've discovered it lately that I really like it just to get some blood flowing to my legs before I actually start my workout. I started out at the gym and I did some squats with 95 pounds on it. I did a high rep, high volume. I was doing sets of 8 and I think I did about 6 sets. The gym was really crazy that day and I just wasn't really feeling it. So I actually left and went to my apartment gym at home. And so this is, we don't have a squat rack in that gym, but we do have a Smith machine. And I was doing some Smith machine, I guess glute presses, you could call them. I've seen people do like these leg raises, these glute raises with like holding a dumbbell like at their knee and just bringing their leg up. You can also do it with a Smith machine like this, which I prefer. You just have to push through your heel to kind of keep that bar rotated back. I then supersetted that with actually this exercise here, which are the glute bridges, or the gosh, can't even remember all the names for them, but there's a ton. But anyways, the hip thrust, yeah. So I did both legs, and then I followed it with doing some with each leg, so a single leg glute bridge. So you're going to want to lower your weight on the barbell to be able to do that. These are going to burn so bad, especially once you get to the single legs. You're already going to be totally sore. I did this superset 4 times of going back to the Smith machine, doing 10 reps on each leg on the Smith machine, and then going to do 10 to 12 reps of the hip thrust with the barbell by putting your shoulder blades on the bench. So the next exercise I did was some cable squats, basically. These were wide leg, almost like a sumo squat, and I had the row attachment, or like a row style attachment, hooked to the machine, and I was holding that up at my chest, basically like what I would do if I was using a kettlebell or something to do some squats like this. One of the benefits of doing squats like that with a cable machine is that you have resistance the whole time. So I would go down, I would pulse there twice and then stand up, and that would be 1 rep. I also supersetted that exercise, and this is a big hamstring focused exercise. It is a hamstring curl, but you're using a rowing machine. So I actually showed this on my Instagram a couple days ago. You put your heels on the seat of the rowing machine and lay down behind it. You're going to keep your hips and basically your glutes off of the ground, and you're going to squeeze, bring your heels all the way up as far as you can, as close to your actual hamstrings, and then control it as you slide it back out. Those are also really going to burn.
Okay, here is what I planned out for my lunch. So I've got, this is lean ground turkey with half a serving of some tomato basil flavored pasta sauce. And then this is 75 grams of sliced zucchini. And I brought my scale with me to work. I'm going to put in half a serving of this low-fat cottage cheese and mix it in there, and then I'll heat it up a little bit in the microwave and stir it together. So that's going to be my lunch, and I'm also going to have this strawberry cheesecake flavored Greek yogurt. It's the same macros as the other flavor that I like a lot, which is the toasted coconut vanilla. So it has 12 grams of protein in it, which is quite a lot for yogurt. So that is going to be my lunch, and I'm going to have another meal just like this also later today. So I've got that prepped, and I brought it as well in case I want to eat it after school, and I will put the macros for it on the screen. This is what it looks like mixed together and microwaved with the cottage cheese in it as well. So it's very good and pretty filling with all the zucchini.
All right, home from the work day and stuff. It is 6:39 p.m. So I'm actually going to eat my second serving of exactly what I had at lunch, with putting on the cottage cheese as well. But instead of having a yogurt with this one like I did earlier, I'm actually gonna have some celery sticks. These are actually pretty big. I'm gonna have 2 of them, and in 2 of these sticks there are 4 grams of carbs and 1 gram of protein, and that's essentially it.
I have to watch Paw Patrol on Tablet.
Okay. All right, and then I'm also going to have it with a serving of this cream cheese. So I like to dip this fat-free cream cheese. I'm gonna dip the celery in that, and I could have that for like a snack, but I actually have more food that I can still eat, so I'm just gonna eat it with this meal, and that is going to be basically meal number 3 today. I did eat a Power Crunch bar, which it was in between classes at school, so I didn't film it. So I ate one of these, which is the Power Crunch Peanut Butter Cream. And the macros for it is 12 grams of fat, 10 carbs, and 13 grams of protein. So that's what I've had so far. Home from the gym, making my waffle the way I make it these days. So this is like a serving of this real eggs, and then I mix it with a scoop, which is 31 grams of the PE Science Select Snickerdoodle protein,
and then add a little water for the consistency. I cook that in my waffle maker, and I top it with some PB Fit and some syrup. I will show you when I am done the final product. Yeah, so I ate my waffle. It was really good, and I totally ate it before I remembered that I was supposed to video the finished product. Anyway, that is going to conclude this full day of eating. So it's my low carb day. Basically, I had about 100 grams of carbs. My protein is a little higher at 140-ish for my protein. And my fat, can't remember what my fats are set at the moment. But the good thing is it's all recorded in MyFitnessPal, so I can look. Actually, I'll put the totals on the screen for you for today. So the only thing that I did not track is I took a gummy fiber supplement, and I think there are a few carbs in it, like 5 grams of carbs or something like that. I noticed that as my macros have gotten lower and I'm eating less food and stuff, it's harder for me to get all my fiber in. I'm eating a little bit less of the foods that have a lot of fiber. Or normally if I saw I was low, like I could fit something else in that is that I could eat that's fibrous. So I started taking a fiber supplement, and that is helping with that. You know, you want to keep everything moving and so that will help with that. So that's a few carbs, and I did not enter that into MyFitnessPal, but I'll show you where I was at for today. So I hope you enjoyed this video. That's gonna conclude this one, and I will see you in the next one. I am now 3.5 weeks out from the show. Basically, I've got some exciting stuff coming up that I will film for you, so make sure to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And you know, I guess I'll just see you in the next one. Peace out.